Nicole again with greatestwork.com. I am here today to talk about minimalism, and I have 4 minimalist secrets to saving money. Minimalism has been something that Sam and I have taken to heart over the past few years and really tried to take that into our house. We take it into our finances. We really take it into kind of anything we do, our parenting. But also, I think it just kind of, once you decide on the minimalist mindset of just kind of consuming less and choosing to live the way that is meaningful to you and your family, then it can kind of permeate into everything else that you have in your life, including finances. Because let's be honest, finances are a part of pretty much every decision that we make. My goal is to help you really be free of that financial worry and stress that you have daily. Like, I totally remember looking at our credit card statements every month and being like, how did we spend this much money and spend more money than we even made? Like, that is insanity. So I really want you to feel the freedom and the peace that comes with being in charge of your finances, and also like looking at it from a different lens. So I'm going to propose this minimalist lens and see what you think. So coming back to the philosophy of minimalism, which is we have less in order so that we can have more of what we actually want, which is time with our family and exploring the world and meeting new people, things that you truly value. So let's just dive right into the 4 minimalist secrets to saving money. Secret 1 is to define and live by your values. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I've linked to my Defining Your Values workbook. It'll guide you through how to actually do that for yourself. But basically what it comes down to is when you define your own values, you begin to live authentically to like who you truly are and what you truly want out of life. And you stop comparing yourself to everyone else. You stop trying to keep up with the Joneses, because honestly, like, do you actually want what they want? Probably not. Like, when it comes down to it and you're actually asking yourself, what do I want out of this life? It's probably not the same, because we are not the same people. Everyone is individual. So defining your values and then living by those values is the first minimalist secret to saving money. Because when you're living by your values, your money will follow. Secret number 2, only buy what you need. Now, this can seem like it's really straightforward and easy, and you already do that. But the truth is, we are bombarded every day, every minute almost, with social media, with promotional things, sales telling us we need something that we likely don't need. For example, every day I get an email from a certain retailer that is where we buy our children's clothing. So every day they send me an email that basically is like, this is the best sale ever. You have to get this stuff before it runs out. And they'll just like keep sending emails. It's over and over. Honestly, I should unsubscribe from them, and I haven't yet. But the truth is, there's like a sale every 2 days, and I will always be able to get what I need for the kids when they need it, and they don't need it every week. They don't need new clothes or new shoes. So the thing is just understanding and being aware of what you actually need and what you don't, and what is actually just telling you what you need, which you don't want to listen to that. You want to listen to your own self and your own family's needs. Secret number 3 is not listening to the lie that if you just have that one other thing, then you'll be happy. I mean, I totally remember being in that space, and honestly, I go there sometimes still, and I have to like bring myself back in. The important part is that you realize that these things are not what's going to make you happy. And then even once you get those things that you thought would like save everything, like that perfect house or the perfect outfit or the perfect car or minivan, whatever it is that you are just lusting after, like what happens after that? What always happened for me is there was always something else that I felt like, well, then I just need that in order to be happy. So really changing your mindset, choosing to decide that that is a lie, and then going back to defining your values and figuring out what actually will make you happy. Would it make you happy to be able to be home more with your kids, or to take a vacation with your children that you could all remember? Like, what is it truly that would make you happy? Secret number 4 that minimalists use to save money is that minimalism will reduce clutter. Now, when I say clutter, you think honestly that it's like, oh, I have like white walls and nothing on my countertops, and which is true. There is less physical stuff in my home than in a lot of my friends' homes, and that is a choice that I make. But I think minimalism too, when it comes to finances and truly every area of your life, because it kind of just permeates everywhere, is there's less emotional clutter or mental clutter. We have less anxieties, less stresses when we're not comparing ourselves or trying to always keep up with the Joneses. It feels a lot different to run your life from that perspective than it does from the societal norm. So that's why we continue to choose minimalism over and over, and how we have infused it into our financial life. Another part of having less mental clutter that has been really important to me and Sam is that with the less mental clutter, it allows you to have more space to kind of find yourself and to do some self-care activities and actually do that in a way that's meaningful and not have all that background noise where you're like, oh gosh, how are we going to pay our bills? Or, oh, I have to do this tomorrow, or all of that just kind of mental clutter in our brains. It really allows you to have some quiet in there and some mindfulness. So to wrap it all up, these 4 secrets are honestly more like philosophies than just like a tip. And the truth is that a mindset change is inevitable when it comes to minimalism, and infusing it into our finances is a great way to save money and reduce mental clutter and reduce the overwhelm in your life. All right, you guys, I will see you next week. For example, every week, every day, I get emails from a certain realtor every day.
Those realtors.